Dear students, now I explain one problem in profit prior to incorporation. A company limited was incorporated on 1st May 2003 to take over the business of a partnership firm as a going concern from 1st January 2003. The company got the certificate of commencement business in 1st July 2003. The following is the profit and loss account for the year ending 31st 12 2003 is as follows. Profit and loss account. In a debit side, rent and taxes, insurance, electric charges, directors fees, auditor fees, advertisement, commission, preliminary expenses, bad debts, net profit are the particulars given. In a credit side, gross profit 1,55,000. In this problem, accounting year is January to December, but incorporated on 1st May 2003. The total turnover for the year ending 31st December 2003 was rupees 5 lakh divided into rupees 1,50,000 for the period up to 1st May 2003 and rupees 3,50,000 for the remaining period. So total sales is 5 lakh, pre-incorporation sales is 1,50,000, post-incorporation sales is 3,50,000. Okay, now we have to calculate profit prior to incorporation and post-incorporation. Calculation of time ratio. Accounting year started from January to ends on December. The company incorporated on 1st May. That means January to April. Pre-incorporation period 4 months. Remaining May to December are post-incorporation period. So 4:8. It is simplified into 1:2. Sales ratio. Pre-incorporation sales 1,50,000. Post-incorporation sales 3,50,000. That means sales up to 1,5,2003 and the remaining 3,50,000 for post-incorporation period. Cut all the zeros in pre and post periods. So the ratio is 15:35. It is simplified into 3:7. Put the heading Profit and Loss Account A Company Limited for the year ended 31st December 2003. In a debit side, particulars, basis, pre-incorporation, post-incorporation. In a credit side, particulars, basis, pre-incorporation and post-incorporation. Debit side, we have to write all the expenses. First expenses, rent and taxes. Amount is 12,000. It is simplified into time ratio. Now put the heading Profit and Loss Account A Company Limited for the year ended 31st 12 2003. In a debit side, particulars, basis, pre-incorporation and post-incorporation. In a credit side, headings are particulars, basis, pre-incorporation period and post-incorporation period. To see the debit side, first one is rent and taxes. The basis is time. Ratio is 1:2. 12,000 into 1/3. We get 4,000. 12,000 into 2/3. We get 8,000. Insurance. Time ratio. Electricity charges. Time ratio. salaries, time ratio, audit fees, director's fees, preliminary expenses. These expenses are happened only on post incorporation period. So the whole amount should be right in post incorporation period only. Then commission, advertisement, burdens. All the expenses are based on sales ratio. Gross profit. So it is also based on sales ratio. 1,55,000 into 3 by 10 and 1,55,000 into 7 by 10. Now balance the pre-incorporation period. So we have the balance of debit side 25,100. So pre-incorporation period profit is right in the name of capital reserve. Then post-incorporation period balance is right in the name of net profit. Okay. Pre-incorporation profit is considered as capital reserve. Now I explain how to calculate the ratio. That means rent and taxes amount is 12,000. So 12 into 1 by 3. We get 4,000. It is pre-incorporation period. Then 12,000 into 2 by 3. We get 8,000. It is post-incorporation period. Sales ratio 3:7. Commission amount is 4,000. Due to the pre-incorporation period, 4,000 into 3 by 10. We get 1,200. Post-incorporation period 12,000 into 7 by 10. So that the amount is 2,800.